Hey guys, welcome back to the C&J show. And I got my favorite gin and juice here, my sister Neek, and we hope that you guys are having a good day today. Let's get on with this topic. Okay, Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams. Listen, hey, could we all have a meeting? Come on, everybody, we should have a meeting. Listen. Let's all sit down and we're going to play Duck, Duck, Goose in a minute, but we should all gather around. Listen, Kevin, I don't care what the agreement was. I don't care how loud Wendy is. I don't care if she's in everybody's business because she had a contract to do that and stuff, and she like reporting and stuff and was making the money. Listen, you should have been. You knew that you didn't have no talent when you met her. So if you knew that you did not have no talent, no nothing except but being big and looking like Suge Knight back in his good days, then okay, you should have been doing other things because hey, it looks very bad. It looks very bad. You sitting up here, yeah, see. I can't play my homers and I can't play my corner shirts. Okay, so then guess what? Go get on that bus. Get on the city bus. Go walk. Go ask your mistress. Go see if you can borrow her car that you was sitting up there riding in when you thought I wasn't. You knew I was right around the corner. You sat there right in the same place as the audience as they leaving out. You got this girl all in the cars. You didn't bought her one. I got one. We all got these cars, and as if I wasn't going to see that. You already know, first of all, Wendy Williams is tall, is very tall. So I know she spotted that. And you're sitting up here. You got this bald head. You're sitting up here with this lady. I mean, you was just so in love and all that other kind of stuff. You should have had a backup plan. What about that thing when they say, oh, yeah, it's cheaper to keep her? You are a disappointment to just everybody. You are. You're just a disappointment. And you know, I have to say this. If two people get married, y'all know y'all arrangements, you know your agreement that y'all have what suits your household, so be it. If it's the man being like the house person and he's your dad and you're out there working and he perform his duties in and out, or he's your manager, whatever the case may be, however y'all thing is, y'all agreed on it, right? But honestly, I know some people may say something different. They may say something different. They may. Okay. They may. But let's be real here. Okay. A man makes more money than a woman. Any given day, he does. He knows how to get out there and make multiple incomes, even when a female is doing really good and being very successful. But imagine if the roles was turned around and imagine if Kevin Hunter was doing a talk show. If he was good at something. If he was doing a talk show, he would probably bring in 2 times more than her. Or if he was doing anything, it would be more than her. The thing what I just feel this way, and I know everybody don't feel ways about things, but whatever's in your household, that's what it is. But man, I am so old fashioned when it comes down to there's certain things that a man should do. Okay, you are the leader. It does not mean pay every single bill and you struggling to do it and you got, your wife is sitting there and you screaming for help like, dang, hey, honey, you gonna help? I asked my mama. I even called and asked your mama, the grandma. I even asked, our neighbors for a couple of dollars and stuff like that. You need to get out there and work. And when I get on my feet, like when things start working together, and then you can get back to doing what you know you need to do. But I'm working 3 jobs. I can't do it. I've been trying to upkeep it. That's different. But I just personally feel like it looks funny to me when a man is depending on you to take care of them, but you was out there cheating, making a fool of me. That's crazy. You knew you had no talent. You knew you had no talent except but being a bodyguard. And you wasn't guarding me. Because if you was guarding me, my bodyguard's supposed to be out there at all times. You see different things that's going on. We already had bombings and fights and just different things. I'm glad you was on the set that day when I halfway passed out. And I had to say it was the costume. No, that wasn't that freaking costume. I was sitting up here thinking like, I know you just didn't do this. And I'd be sitting up here talking about everybody else. And here it is. Okay, I wanted to deny it, but okay, it's out there. I didn't see that. You're using up all the money, doing all the stuff. Now, this is really taking a toll on me. And I didn't sit up here and took an anxiety pill or something like that. So now I'm standing in the front of the audience and I take one step and it looked like the steps is moving and and I done freaking fell down. And then that was another thing. I'm glad you was there to get me. But all of this was an embarrassment, and you wait up until I get a little bit older to start doing this foolishness. And you already knew you had no talent, no stamina, no nothing. And you went out and you did what? What did you do? You made sure that you was doing everything right around the corner. The money that you worked for that we got jointly or whatever you want to call it, Mr. Kevin, you spent it on her. She don't got a little bit of nothing. She don't got that. I guess she just thought that, oh yeah, listen, I'm much younger than Wendy. And I'm the catch of the day. I do not, child, let me tell you something. When it comes down to me and Wendy, I won. Okay? I be just walking all down the street. And you know, just showing off, just doing everything. Because I already know he don't want her. But I just asked him, I didn't even know how I was going to do that. But I asked him for $40,000. That was for my mom. Because I said I had told her I was going to pay off the mortgage. And I did. So I did that for my mama. And then he bought me the truck. Because I used to be riding in Wendy's Range Rover, but I was like, nah, man, this junk is it's too dark. Like the red is too spotty. I need some Range Rover, but I don't want it red. You know, cause I ain't that type. I had a little class for myself, so I don't want to just too much be, driving and stuff like that. And so I got my own, and I told him it's a demand every week, $30,000. I want to see that you give me cash only, please. No bank accounts, cash only, $30,000. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was gonna continue, and I really thought that was gonna always go because for some reason I thought Wendy didn't know. I did not know she was catching on. Somebody didn't sit out there and sneakily told her, but that's fine. Now you go get it from her because that's who you was giving all the money to. Now you saying you can't pay. That ain't your problem. Wendy Williams paved the way for you. Now you got ask your mistress to do it. Why she can't? She ain't got nothing. But you're just so stupid and you're so dumb. Listen, the judge threw that out. We're throwing that out. Nobody don't care about that. Nobody don't want to know about that. And again, When it's, I understand how things go, but when it involves cheating and you the man, like, come on, man, you know you can make a way. Well, what is going on? Everybody be wanting the same treatment, like, You no, I'm out here working, making a fool of my stuff. Do you know how many celebrities didn't threaten me? Method Man was so upset that, I told his business with his wife, which Wendy did that, and I really hated her for that. And she did so many different things that I felt like you could be messy, but you didn't have to be nasty with it. But whatever to her, And now as her time come around, you sitting up there looking at that screen, and then amongst a whole lot of other stuff that was going on. You're doing anything just to... I just spent all my life with Kev, and this is what he doing. But guess what, Wendy? Today you will be uplifted. Today you will be uplifted. Now you can go and get yourself some help and fly and do whatever you need to do. Kevin can't get no money. Don't nobody care about that, and you gonna sit up there because you ain't getting the checks and go sneaky and try to go call your lawyer. Hey, what's going on? I know it was at one time. I noticed it was Wendy's account. They had froze. They had froze that so they could see, and then they released that once she got better because they didn't know what was going on. And I was getting some of the checks. What's going on? Cause I waited. I was okay. I was okay now. I waited a month because I didn't know what was happening. But I'm not receiving anything. Did it go in somebody else's account or something? Well, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And hey, what's going on is she's been uplifted, and the judge said, "No, that's enough, Kev. You got to do something. You have to do something, Kev. I'm so sorry. You just got to do something. You knew you had no talent. You knew the kind of man that you was. Okay. You knew the kind of man that you was. So why sit up there on your behind and do Wendy like that? Okay, guys, let's stop. Let's stop. You are a man, so act like one. And you got the running around. You got the running around part down pat. Now put some money in your pocket and learn to get it and just, hey, uphold your roots and things. And if all fails, if you have to call that girl mom to see if she can just get some principal up off that house because you gave her all that money and stuff for the house, for this and this, go ahead and ask. Don't be embarrassed. You can do that. Call. Hey. Now, you know what I mean? Y'all wouldn't have been able to pay that mortgage off, but right about now, I need that principal. I'm going to have to get something back because I'm about to lose it. Then if I lose it, and I already know that I'm much older, and this girl, she's young. Do you think I want her with somebody in their 20s and 30s? Like, no. So something got to happen. Kev, you've been denied. So what you're going to do, you have the right name. Kev Hunter, you're going to need to hunt your behind around. Go look and start going searching for a job, okay? Because you messed up. You should have just kept and just enjoy life. And that was it. You should have did that. And stop begging for money. What do we call it? We should have a name. I mean, it's like, okay, listening to the claim, yeah, she gave me money, but I need. No, I ain't saying she a gold digger. We need to say something for these guys says, hey, all I want to do is just have some money and watch TV and have sex and go and get cars and don't do nothing all day, then just call the girl and just pretend as if I'm really concerned about how they doing, and they ain't got a tap of nothing except but what my ex then gave me. That's it. Bye, Hunter. But hey, guys, we're out. And Kevin Hunter, listen, we'll leave our description in the box. If you need any help with any type of job, looking for work, you can send us an email, resume, or whatever, and I can see if you could do a little bouncing, maybe some wrestling or something. I do not know what you could do, but if you do need help, let us know. And I'll send you over some jobs because now you do have to get a 9 to 5. You really do. So I know what you're going to do. And it's a shame that you don't have anything in your pocket. That's another thing. What are you doing with the money? Because now you with the girl, like y'all together now. So where's the money going? Like, I don't know. You ain't saving. You knew that you couldn't do nothing. God, these people just is ridiculous. Alright guys, if you like, comment, subscribe, do what you need to do. Leave it down in the comment section. What do you feel? Do Kevin need to go and hunt and go sit his behind down somewhere? Or do you feel like no, he should probably chase and keep chasing to get their spouse's support and getting all the rest of this stuff, even though the judge had told him no, ain't nobody doing it no more. The time is over with. Go sit down. So hey, let us know. We're out.